With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Seattle and the Dominican Republic. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Gene Segura standing in.
Gene Segura.
And underway now from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Hit in the air out to center field. Brantley is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Now pitching.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. The windup and the 0-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Right fielder J.D. Martinez.
Chopped weakly to the left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose
in there. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. Felipe Rivera.
Michael Brantley. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Into the windup and the pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There goes Brantley. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Judge going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Carlos Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz sprinting after it. He's there and records the first down. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Elvis Andrus.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Trevor Rosenthal, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Trevor Rosenthal.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Andrews settles under it near second. One away. At the plate, Elvis Andrews. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. To short. Segura fields it cleanly. Andrus relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. One down. Standing in, Trevor Rosenthal. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll slice just. Yonder Alonso will grab a bat and hit. Third inning, no score to this point.
Yonder Alonso.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. That's lifted the other way out to left. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cruz is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Hunter Strickland, the 6'4" right
pitching. Hunter
settling in now. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Now batting, Pat Neshek. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Reggie Jackson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look. Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Phantoms and the Eagles. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder.
For Cooperstown. Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in St. Louis. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa. Your attention, please. Now
A new
pitching.
pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Squared that one up just a little late. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Leading off for Cooperstown, left fielder. Nelson
Swinging a ball hit
Cruz.
softly on the ground. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Leading off for
Riding in,
Cooperstown,
Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. From the stretch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Judge is under it, and that retires the side. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Ramirez.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Cruz, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him. Here with the bases open.
Nelson
Hunter Strickland, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Jackson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust it back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat for Rock.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's Justin Smoke now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Oh, and he misses it. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Coming to the plate now, Rod Carew, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, and he misses it. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now. Now we're still only one away. Now at the pitcher here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. The 1-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
Brantley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz on the move, and foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Will Smith, the 6'5"
now pitching.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Haniger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. The left-handed hitting
Left fielder, Andrew.
into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Correa is there. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So strike. Heading forward now, Rougned Odor. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Seager in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Correa.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Leading off the Cooperstown.
Riding in once again, Nelson Cruz. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Ready for another chance. Kyle Seager flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Felipe Rivero, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Ramirez is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Elvis Andrus.
Now for the Eagles,
Carl Edwards Jr.
third baseman, Elvis Andrus. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Carl.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Henniger has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short. Correa takes it in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting ninth.
Digging in,
Pitcher.
Felipe Rivero. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Your
Reggie
attention,
Jackson
please.
will get the call to
Now
pinch hit
hitting.
here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
You know, I'm not sure he would throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. On to first.